Okay.
Supposed to yield. I can't fucking see the trucks in the way.
Okay. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. No, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't go. Don't go.
Oh god, he got over? Okay, yeah, that was... Yeah, see, that's the problem with this, because everyone's going so fast.
I know. I would not have got on that one. But it didn't cause an accident, so I guess that's a positive.
Did you accelerate though?
I didn't accelerate or nothing. I'm trying to go the whole time without taking over.
Well, that guy did switch lanes, so I mean, yeah, if he didn't. That's not good.
What?
It was starting to lag when I tried to slide over.
Oh my god, damn, the fuck are you doing? I didn't take over.
No, you
it's still the car.
I thought that was you stopping when it was getting
No.
Okay.
That was all that. That was all that. We're good at that.
For some reason, this is a lot scarier when you're not the one behind the wheel.
I know, because you know I'm going to be committed to not taking over. We're going to our death with this car. We gotta get over soon. I don't know what this is doing.
I mean, it does that a lot, and sometimes it doesn't get over, so you might have to take over. Or you can just split. Well, are we getting on right here? Oh, so this is a little bit of time. It's the next one, right?
Yeah.
Well, check. Where is it? Oh, it's past the light?
Yeah, it's to the right.
Okay, we might make it. I don't like that it does that a lot. Like,
whoa, that's illegal.
Intersection.
Yeah.
Isn't it like a couple hundred feet before the intersection too, or no?
I think it's from the intersection or the beginning end of it.
Because a lot of the time it does it right at the end, and I'm like, I feel like that might be pushing it.
That was definitely illegal.
Yeah.
What we did. All right, still have not taken over.
Wow, you're doing better than me.
I wanted to take over 2 times, but I decided not to.
Looking scary. Okay. Here we go.
Come on, go. There's nobody.
You know what I noticed? Sometimes it's like 50-50 if it turns right at a red light. I don't know what the rhyme or reason is. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Toggle the wheel a little bit.
No.
Or flip the scroll wheel or something. Oh
dude,
god,
I feel
you
like...
better get ready to brake on here, because I know sometimes it takes it at full speed.
It's like we're going, bitch.
Yeah, the one time I missed the exit here and went to the next one, I was using regular autopilot and I was going to take the entrance at 80 miles an hour or something. I had to hit the brake.
Did pretty good.
Alright, so, okay.
I like how my foot's on the gas, not the brake.
Yeah, right?
That's probably not the brightest move.
That's the funniest thing. People are like, yeah, people with autopilot hover over the gas, not the brake.
Yeah. That is true though, because that's like a very comfortable position, you know, to sit like that.
And for some reason, you're pretty comfortable with the car stopping, but not like going.
Yeah.
So it's just phantom brake right here.
Yeah. I'm telling you, we're going the whole way without it.
We have about, what was it, like 15 miles or so?
Yeah. 10 miles, 16 minutes.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna get there way earlier than I expected.
It's weird because...
Well, do you want to stop and see Shayla first? And get drinks and...
I don't know what I really do.
I mean, I was gonna eat, but apparently you eat already.
We wanted something small or...
No.
You know what's weird though I noticed? Okay, it's switching. So it gets out of the rightmost lane. But one of the things I noticed is sometimes there's like a mile or 2 before the next turn, and we're in the left lane already, but it's like, okay, we're gonna get over to the right to follow the route.
I would feel more comfortable with that a half mile to a mile than it's already over.
Yeah.
Because that's what I do. Once I hit a mile, then I'm over.
Especially when there's a bunch of traffic coming up. You're
Yeah.
like, okay, what's it doing?
I want to know how it's mapping out that side.
You know what? That's a good point. I can't see any of it. It's got to be from the map. But it looks, well, like, I mean, it looks like it's trying to do it itself.
Yeah.
I mean, this camera is higher, so maybe it's possible.
I don't think so.
I mean...
But it's not mapping the cars, so maybe it is by just map. So wouldn't it map the cars too?
Oh yeah, true. I mean, the cars we can see for sure.
Yeah. And it's not mapping me.
I mean, I guess to be fair, we don't need that side at all, but I don't know why it's there. So I don't know how true this is, but I remember back in January, Elon said if you have more than 10,000 miles in FSD, then it stops making you do the wheel. You just have to watch.
Huh.
And actually, one thing happened. It happened to me twice. This camera actually watches you, so if you cover up the camera, it doesn't let you use FSD.
Really?
And I was looking over here, like looking at the music, and it's like, please pay attention to the road. I was like, okay.
So if I covered this long enough.
Yeah. So I mean, if you just look down here long enough, it'll pop up right here to pay attention to the road. Okay.
Sir, yes, sir.
Just toggle the wheel a little bit.
What? Doesn't work it now?
I think so. It's like, hey, you're not paying attention, man.
No.
Okay, so it got over on its own.
I feel like it does the blue thing more in this than it does in Autopilot.
Wait, what blue thing?
The toggle the wheel thing.
You know, probably. I mean, it makes sense.
I thought I left my phone right up stretch. Why would we go?
Okay, it actually took the exit. Oh, wait, is this not the way to go?
I wouldn't have gone this way.
Huh, I wonder what it's doing. I mean, how far can you go? Like, way more? A lot more? Like, all the way?
I mean, to be honest,
Actually, it
this
does wrap around, so I guess maybe.
Well, true. This is probably the route I would go if I was going straight there, but I was going to go try to hit and shade those up real quick because I need cigarettes. Get water or Gatorade or something, you know.
Wait, so are we not going then?
I can't overtake it.
You want to re-navigate?
Wait. Yeah, how do I cancel out of
Well,
this?
I'm just doing it, I guess you can.
Navigate to Fry's.
Oh, we're frozen. Oh shit, the air turned down. I think we're actually gonna restart. Okay. So I like how it's still driving.
Wait, where are we at? It's this one.
Oh, I went to the fuel center. Not that it really matters. Toggle the wheel.
I just did like 2 seconds ago. I thought it went away.
I guess it's the same thing, right?
So just add it to it.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna make a U-turn.
Yeah, what is it gonna have us do?
Which it says to make a U-turn. Oh, wait, it's doing it. Now it sucks at U-turn, so be ready because it sometimes says, oh yeah, I can't complete it, so you have to assist it. But you can let it try real quick. Although get ready because all these cars are coming.
Okay.
Okay, they all stopped, I guess. Because they're like, look at this idiot.
I took over on that one.
But it did do it?
Yeah, it did it. I was committed and I was like, fuck, we gotta go now.
See, that's weird. It says it can't do it, but then it still tries to do it if you wait. But I don't know why it would do it in front of all those cars.
Yeah, I know. It was like, all right, you want to go? Let's go. Shit.
Oh, and also, you see like debris or something on the ground?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, there was a piece of wood in the road the other day, and it actually went around it. So that's pretty cool.
What is it stopping for? I'm not taking over. We're going to look like the worst drivers in the world, but I'm not taking over.
Alright, so it can do U-turns, it's just not very good at them.
Yeah, once it says do a U-turn, we'll probably take over. Because we almost died.
Although everyone did stop.
That is true.
So you just gotta go and hope they stop.
Yeah. So let's say they happen getting on the Grand too. Just hope he gets over.
Alright, so about 4 miles.
I always like how Tesla thinks that black line.
Oh yeah.
And it'll try to like go squeeze into the smallest little section because it's like, wow, this road is really tiny.
Now it makes sense, like when the sun's reflecting on it, it looks more white.
Yeah.
Like this situation.
You're like, yeah, there's never a black line on a road. Never.
Oh, so
I want to see it pull into the parking lot.
Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes it misses, sometimes it does. Sometimes it says you arrived without going in the parking lot. So
Oh yeah, I saw that when we went to Fry's by my house.
Oh yeah.
It just stopped in the middle of the road. Here you go. It's had 2 errors, but so far not bad.
And I guess it's not supposed to really do U-turns.
doesn't show that it does. It sucks at it.
But I don't know, turning out in front of 80-mile-per-hour traffic, going 40.
Oh. See, I toggled the wheel too far. And I turned it off.
You're supposed to yield. I can't put these trucks in the way.
Okay.
I mean, I probably would have took that.
Okay.
But the truck was in the way.
It was already committed before I could see, though.
Is it possible it saw it?
Yeah. It's got X-ray vision now.
Another
Your fucking car is Superman now.
Yeah. I mean, it's that AI taking over. It's
Are they going to build that higher, or is it really going to be that low?
Yeah, you're going to go down there.
Look at this.
You turn in here and go down the ramp.
Yeah.
I mean, it's down there.
That's a way to do it, I guess.
Yeah, so if you want to not accidentally disengage it by toggling the wheel. Yeah. Why do I keep saying toggling? I think it's more like jiggle, right?
Yeah. Well, you started saying it now. Well, I did the scroll wheel and it didn't do it last time.
Yeah, that was weird. I guess because you were looking away though and it wanted more stuff.
Maybe.
But yeah. I still do find it weird you can go more than 5 miles per hour on the road.
I know.
Which is good, I guess. But they should have regular Autopilot do that too.
Yeah, 5 is stupid. 10 is reasonable. I don't think I've ever done 5 over. I've always
You know, the thing I hate the most is when you're actually on a highway, but it thinks it's a regular road and it won't let you go more than 5 over.
Yeah. But it thinks Grand's a highway the whole way. Because technically I guess it is, but I'll be like downtown area and I'll be like zooming right past everything. Alright. Once that light passes, I'm starting easily getting over one.
Okay, there's a lot of cars coming up too.
Yeah, I'd get over one more lane. Oh, here it goes.
Wait, one thing it does do, if you see the map view, it does say upcoming lane change before it does it.
Oh, okay.
But it kind of goes on and off a bunch of times. I can see it's there and it's not ready yet.
Oh, so you could tap the cancel.
Yeah. And then also it'll start lighting up the car blue that it's waiting to move out of the way for it to get over.
So you know where it's
going to
going.
start, yeah. Sometimes it tries to pass it, sometimes it slows down. And we're frozen.
Is this normal?
This happens sometimes. I mean, not this bad. I haven't had this happen in a while, but I had a couple times where the whole thing crashed. But not with FSD, it was before that.
I feel like the full self-driving is better than the autopilot when it comes to stopping.
Yeah, it's actually a lot more smooth. But I did hear that they're going to merge them together because right now the autopilot's like 4 years old, I guess. So that's why it still has the same issues.
It makes sense. I just hope it doesn't try to cut off people here in a minute.
You know, earlier actually, I was here and then the left lane was empty and it decided to jerk over and just switch lanes.
Yeah, so that's weird.
I mean, that makes sense because, like, you know, it's empty and there's no one there. No one,
no one was there. I
like, we're sitting here, but the whole lane's
Yeah.
empty and it's like, okay. I was like, I never saw it do that from a stop, but okay. So what's it say? It says upcoming, so it's working on it.
It's like, we'll get there when we get there.
Now it's going to do it right in the intersection. You ready?
Yeah. I like how it seems to wait for the intersection. Look.
Yeah. So right there's okay?
That was fine. Because from here to here, I believe is illegal. I mean, it's parking where I would expect it to park too. Because you can enter off here, but it's easier to go.
Okay. Oh, that's not at a light?
No. So we're gonna die. Have you ever been to Aldi, by the way?
Once.
Was it good?
I mean, it wasn't anything special.
I always wanted to try that place out. Everybody always makes it seem like it's special.
I mean, yeah, you know the Elliott family, they always go there, and I saw their videos and it looked cool, but when I went there, I didn't really see anything wanted. That was
I don't know who the Elliott
great deals. You remember the guy did the video with Popeyes?
Oh, yeah. I've heard it's cheap on some stuff though.
Maybe it was just the time I went, or maybe I just didn't need anything that they had cheap. I mean, I just went there to look around and I ended up getting some ice cream.
Were you high? You should try the gummies today. It'll be fun. You gotta do low CBD, low THC. Or high CBD, low THC.
wonder what it would be like taking the gummy and then sitting in the passenger seat while this car drives itself.
You're like,
holy
what?
shit!
I just want to see you a little bit high, just so that you can go through that laughing stage with me. Because Shayla, when she gets high, she gets quiet. When I do it, I'm super loud and fucking obnoxious. It's crazy. Dude, I'm so annoying when I'm high, but that's like, dude, it's fun. Like, I just have a ball. It's one of those like situations where I'm like, I don't care if they're laughing, I'm laughing.
Everyone's like, will you shut up already?
I know.
So I don't know if you noticed this, but it shows like the brake lights for the cars.
Oh, what?
Now, I haven't seen it just show turn signals yet, so I don't know if it actually
Does
uses
it
if someone's merging or not.
Is it just saying it because they're stopped, or does it?
Well, it actually when they turn on the turn signals.
Wait,
like,
I want to
that
see
one
them
stopped.
unbrake.
Like that one started going.
Oh yeah, wow. Actually, is when they
Oh. Yeah, that's the
I feel
thing.
like it's
Sometimes
really
it's too easy to
sensitive.
do it.
Yeah.
I know it's especially on turns. It disengages way faster.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a lot more traffic up here. Let's see what happens.
This is where I usually turn, which is not the best move. It's always the next one is the best one.
I mean, this looks terrible. This guy can't even see.
I know.
You know how far we're gonna have to creep up to see?
I think on this one, there's no one that can turn in front of you either. It could be wrong though. Yeah, no one can turn in
Jiggle
front
the
of you.
wheel.
Oh my god, I just did that. Okay.
A bit slower, but I mean, you did it. I guess it was fine, but I would have turned
First
faster.
off, actually, this is
What's it
not
going around the
route I
back?
would go. Yeah, I would go that way. But you figure it out, bud.
Okay, someone else said it's not made for parking lots either, but I mean, it usually works pretty well in parking lots.
I mean, it thinks this is the lane line, so.
Are you sure?
Maybe not. No, wait. It's figuring things out. I would not have gone this route.
Well, there's less traffic back here.
I mean, I would at least go this way.
It's turning.
Oh, it's figuring.
Where?
Did you see it? It was like it wanted to.
Wait, so where is it exactly? The building? This one, or is it more over there? You better watch where you're going.
I don't need to. Tesla's got it. I told you I'm not disengaging. We're gonna hit that curve. We're gonna enjoy it. Look at.
I saw this one guy. He got it. He tried it one time, hit a curb, and got $3,500 to fix his whole wheel and axle.
Shit.
He's like, Tesla won't help me fix it because it was my responsibility, I guess.
Hey, you still gotta be paying attention.
Oh yeah, we navigated the pharmacy. That might be why. And we're at the pharmacy.
Oh, maybe that's why.
And this guy's.
Alright, I took over.
The fuck? You see, it's somehow people are worse than the Tesla. You could try auto park too if you want.
Oh, auto park?
I mean, it still sucks.
I don't know how to do that though.
Well, you drive slowly next to an open space like that one, I guess.
Okay. Wait, let me just go down the other
And
way.
actually, it pops up while you're already parking if you want it to finish it for you. So there's that too. But it's still
So
sucks.
end trip.
So just kind of slowly go by and it'll pop up a P. Okay, here's a bunch. Maybe get a little closer to the left side. Maybe it's looking for the right side. I noticed it really sucks, but sometimes it pops up and moves in. I think you have to be a little closer because you're in the middle. Maybe that's why.
You told me to move over to the middle.
Well, I was trying to get over to the left side. I haven't tried a parallel parking yet.
Yeah, parallel parks do?
Yeah. Which I feel like might be the best case to use it, but someone said theirs hit the curb when it was doing it. He's like, yeah, I was doing it myself and it popped up, so I was like, why not? And boom. And also we can do it without cars next to it now, but it still sucks at that too. It's like, okay, let me try it 4 times. Okay, slow down, or let's try to get closer. You passed one. Is there one here?
There's one up here.
Okay.
I guess I'm just gonna park.
Alrighty then. So how do you think it did? How would you rate this drive?
I would say it doesn't hellish smack, but
There you go.
I don't know. I'd probably say out of a 10, an 8.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, it was impressive. It just had a couple of things that were...
There was a couple times we almost died. But other than that, it was pretty good. I mean, yeah, grand.
Yeah, turning out in front of 80 mile per hour
The U-turn.
The U-turn.
I mean, that's really the only two, because the only other one you could say was when it was pulling on Happy Valley. It kind of went before I thought it could
when
see.
It was yielding.
But I don't know if it just saw that it was clear or what.
I mean, that truck was in the way. I don't know.
I couldn't see. That's why I was nervous, because I was like, fuck.